Hello my squirrely minions, Lord Cracker Squirrel here, and welcome to SquirrelPlay. Now, for some of you, the game here, Osiris New Dawn, will seem familiar. If you've had a look at my back catalog, and I know some people have, you will note that I did not like this game when I saw it the first time. Why am I doing it again, you may ask? Because the publisher, in their infinite wisdom, decided that maybe they had made a mistake denying me a key earlier, and has asked, and now I'm going to have another look. They did in fact send me a key for this. Hooray for them. They are aware of my opinion of it the first time, and we're going to have another look. So, per that request, let's get this thing haze gray and underway, shall we? This game here was released on September the 28th of 2016. It's got mostly positive reviews. I don't yet understand why that might be, but we'll find out, maybe, someday. It is in early access, and right now they're looking at a huge content update come the 15th of December 2016. Whether or not that's actually going to do the job, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. I'll keep it around for a little while, and maybe check it later. If I like what I see, maybe I'll come back and maybe I'll do another video after that sometime, or probably the early part of next year. Alright, if you want to buy Osiris just now, it'll run you 25 bucks US. The last time I got it, I picked it up on sale for, I think it was 20% off. I think I paid 20 bucks for it, and then turned around and gave it back because I didn't think it was worth 20 bucks. I wasn't even sure I would have paid 5 for it. Is that still the case? Don't know. They've done a few things since, and had a number of updates. So we're gonna give it a go. And who knows? Maybe they took some of my advice. So let's fire it up. There we go. Reverb Triple XP. That is the name of the publisher. Phoenix Fire is the dev team. They happen to rather enjoy a few things. They've actually recently been able to update their. They've recently been able to update. All right. Oh, good. Oh, right. Since I uninstalled it originally, I can. Okay, your Marine Engineer and Ranger are still not available. Scientists only. Customize. Customize you in orange, and we'll get a. Can we get a glow color? Maybe not that color. Oh, don't do that. Okay. US West server. Well, apparently there isn't one. Okay. Alien attack damage, pathetic alien health, fragile. Resource yield amounts, we're going to set those to max. Let's do all of this to make this thing as easy as possible. And we're going to be Meville. Okay, I've already attached the US West. Well, that's going to be fine. Believe it or not, I know why I'm not getting this. Alright. Skip mission, walk, quick on equip and toggle. Reload, action, return, Oompa. Or Ampa. I'm not sure. Okay. Might be the compass. And this doesn't look much different.
Nope.
That being said, we're set up pretty much to max, and still getting 60 frames a second. All right. There's the survival kit and the inflatable dome kit. This is what we happened to have mucked up the last time. F to pick up. And we're just going to go back in here because build. Okay. Now we have our inflatable dome, through which we can do stuff. It's a futon, we get 25% of our health to save our game that way. Woohoo! Let's go ahead and do that. And it has a cooldown time before we can use it again, which is fine. I don't actually mind. There we go. Let's go get our survival kit out here. Steamed carrots, baked potatoes, water, bandages, batteries. Sure, I'll take it. We can close that. Owned by me. What? G.
Already a suit breach.
Hope I've got enough of that stuff. Apparently sprinting does wonders for our okay, one of the things another one of the things they did was dechurify the destruction of minerals. You don't see little bits bobbing around in here. Or you weren't supposed to anyway. And right, a third of a kilo would not be that big. No, it's not exactly expensive. It's not. Oh shit! Can I get out of the flora? Yeah, note to self: stay away from that. Apparently I damaged my suit pretty badly. Okay, that's better. Note to self, stay away from that stuff. And there's that's more aluminium over there. I'm a ways from my spawn point now, so... Oh, there's lots of this here. I'm not sure how to build a crafting table or anything else like that. I'm not going to get attacked by aliens this time, because that was annoying.
You just jinxed it.
Oh, no, I can't be attacked by aliens.
No?
Nope. Will not happen. It will not happen. Because I said it to not do that. There are no aliens, let alone the stock value of infested.
Someone's calling you. Pick up the phone, cunt. Someone's calling.
Sorry about that, folks. Little technical difficulty there.
Iron.
Hmm? Iron. Lots and lots of iron. Stay away from that. Apparently, my personal assistant-y thingy is collecting stuff. Well, come on. Are you going to pick it up or not? Apparently not. Your job is to follow me around, apparently. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you later. It is occasionally sending data to the base server. I don't know what the hell it thinks it's doing. Pretty sure if I've got enough of this aluminium, I'll be able to build something.
Oh, great. Fell
I'm kinda
next to
wondering-
the spike. It fell next to the spiky thing.
Yeah, these things are evil. Yeah, we're actually thoroughly. I was not expecting them to do that. Actually, you know, spike the shit out of my suit. Probably should have expected that. Uh-oh. Now I might actually have a problem. My spawn point is 100 meters that away. And it's now dust storm time.
Oh.
Needless to say, I don't want to be out there. Not that I can even not that I can take my suit off. Nice music, despite the fact that I'm not that I'm actually in shelter.
You're doing decoration? Doing decoration of the dome?
Yep, I'm checking out the inside. Apparently I'm actually doing the... apparently what I'm doing is on the outside of the dome. Alright. Let's see if we actually have a... There should be a crafting menu around here somewhere. Furniture. Chemistry table, for which I need steel and glass. Bins, for which I need steel. A fabricator, for which I actually need plastics, glass, and steel. I've got way more than enough. Okay, oxygenator. Need a circuit board for that. There's another bed. Can't do that without rubber. Climate control. Titanium should be kind of hard to get. A computer desk and a couch. Storage locker crates. Showers. That'd be fun. The couch requires plastic and rubber, of course, because you couldn't very well make that out of metals, could ya? Water reclaimer. Ooh. I should be looking forward to making that built inside a habitat. Okay. Basic hab module. We have more than enough aluminum for it. We still need steel, glass, and etc. Barrack space. Need lots of stuff for that. An airlock, that would be damn nice to have. Biodome. Yeah, you're going to need a load of glass for that, but you have to make glass, and we're not sure how. A chunk of hallway would require more plastic and steel than we have. And the lab. Utility materials. Really? We could make one of those. Your droid can drop off inventory. We need a beacon kit for that. A flag, which requires plastic of all things. A plutonium reactor for the forge. Or forging, yeah, whatever. It's a plutonium reactor. Okay, not much for utilities. This ground turret doesn't need any explaining. Okay. Not sure what A means. Oh, descending and ascending. Okay. Okay. So, how do I make glass? That would actually be a more fun question. The skill web is still coming soon. Colony naming coming soon. Okay. Item. Really? Item crafting coming soon. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I don't know where I'm going to get glass, that's for sure. And I know people have been able to build shit in this place. So, oh, I have hover fuel and everything. Alright, so item crafting coming soon and a current loadout. Backpack. Quench bonus 1 per count. Okay. Okay, so we have water. We'll go ahead and quite a while, actually. We've got 200 units of it, assuming I don't need any for other things. Either way, unless I can find a natural source of rubber and glass, I'm not going to get a long way. Alright, let's have a look at what that hab module is going to cost us. Steel, glass, and copper. So we need to go looking for that. Which would not be wise in these weather conditions. In fact, it would be decidedly unwise, because it's really not going to be easy to see anything out here. An ammo box. That'd be nice to have. Assuming I can get there from here. Right. Where is it? I don't see it. Okay, can we not dump really important things in the plants? That would be great. Oh, I can open it from here? Well, apparently I can. Pistol, assault rifle, magazines, take all. We won't need them, but we won't need them in this version, but that's okay. In this version of the universe, but it's okay. They actually say they're working on story elements as well. Kind of the background of everything. I don't know if we're going to be able to make tape.
I think that you will have to build that building module first before proceeding to building anything else.
Yeah, the habitat module is something I'm going to need. That's not going to help me. What the hell am I supposed to hunt down for rubber? It seems like trees like this would be the obvious way to do it. Kind of rubbery sap things. But that just seems to be decoration. Base metal resources. There we go. We can take. Let's give a look. Let's get a look at that. Please tell me that's not going to be iron and aluminum. That's iron. Ah, shit. That's on its way down the hill. Probably should go get it. Since we can't craft anything else. Where'd it go? Apparently I grabbed it. Okay, what is that? That's another base metal resource. And we are actually, it looks like we're actually being protected from the worst of it right now. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. I am currently encumbered. I don't know what the hell I just got either. I gotta make it almost 200 meters back to the shelter, and I'm not gonna have a lot of hover fuel left. Okay, now I need to build a depository, okay? Because apparently I have enough of that stuff now. Nice little frame drop there. Okay. Okay, how much can I... What would I be inclined to drop, actually? I don't know. So here's the nice part. If I keep track of my spawn location, then I'll always know where the habitat is. Or what kind of, well, the habitat that I have, because I didn't plant it that far away. Here we go. Found it. How I went completely roundabout, I don't know, but apparently it's now first thing in the morning. Okay. Structure or furniture. That's where the depository is, I think. Where's the suppository? Did they ask for a depository or a suppository?
I don't know.
It's not. It's utilities, I think. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we can make loads of that. Well, that explains a lot. You don't actually have to build these at full health, even. On the upside, we're doing better than we did the last time.
Much better. Those giant spidery things.
Yeah, well, there's a reason we don't have those. Giant critters and shit. Don't need the assault rifle or its ammunition unless I can. Nope. Let's see. Don't need a lot of this stuff either. Oh wow, I used quite a bit of. Wait. How much was that to? Wow. We could only make one. It was 50. It took 20 units to make that. Okay. I hear a noise. Probably nothing. Chisel map multi-tool. Also needed to build new walls. Outstanding. Okay. And let's go ahead and drop off the aluminum and iron. We probably don't need it immediately. Well, speaking of, where's the damn droid? Okay. Patrol and repair. Patrol and mine. Go.
What are your impressions of the game?
Well, without the added bullshit, it seems like we're doing a little better with it. I would like to see it with the aliens, and I'm not sure I want to know what's going on with the rain right now, but I would like to get a look at it with the aliens, only not completely in my face like they were the last time. That really did put me off.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it patrolling that area for mining? There's no reason for that. Be nice if I could see. There. Now it's time to get out of the rain. Because reasons. Alright, at this point we're going to go ahead and save out. 5-minute cooldown for your... 5-minute cooldown for that. This isn't too awful. So, it looks like they've either fixed most of the problems that I had with it originally, or I was not in a great mood. I'm still not thinking it's a great game, but it's certainly better than the first impression I got. If that makes any sense. Kite?
Oh, I think that people that are into building their entire habitat and wasting lots of time doing that, maybe
Oh yeah, they'd be.
now
They
that you now yeah now that you manage to actually play the game, maybe for this audience, maybe it's totally okay.
well, it's not totally okay. This
Mm,
this thing here is kind of meh. I'm not really
I
thrilled with
think
this UI, but it works, kind of.
it, yeah, I think it's terribly boring, but this is for me. I'm speaking for the audience that likes to spend their time building stuff and collecting stuff.
Yeah. For these
And
people, it would work great. For
Yeah.
me, really not so much. But if you try and get this, pared down, is if unless you're wanting a hardcore survival thing, uh, it could be a lot worse. If we're being honest, could be a whole lot worse. And I've seen worse. We're probably going to wind up covering worse before we're done.
Yeah. And also I wouldn't say that it's the best game in this genre, but it it looks better than the first time that we played it. But
Yes, I agree. That it does. So there will be a content update on the 15th, and I'll probably pull that out sometime close to then. But in the meantime, well, actually, by the time you guys see this video, will already be after that. But it's okay. Let's hope they actually get that out on the 15th. We'll see what happens. And maybe I'll cover it again sometime soon. Alright. In the meantime, be safe, be sane, and
let's make games fun again.
absolutely. This one is on its way to redeeming itself. Not gonna call it good yet.